Deuteronomy 13, verse 6. If your brother, the son, or your mother, your son, or your daughter, the wife of your bosom, or your friend who is as your soul, secretly entices you.
Jesus, bro, we don't need to hear all. Just answer the questions, bro. Tell me.
You're not going to dictate anything to me, JT. Hold on a second. That's time. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, yo, JB, I'm going to be honest with you. I love it. But I got to be honest with you, JB. What I just witnessed was Anthony dodged the question. Now, I got to keep it real with you. Should we give a question? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, John. Hold on a second. Oh, I got you, brother. Put a one in the box if you think we need to give him 2 minutes on the clock, y'all.
No, King. You said King. No, you said
brother.
What question did I dodge? What question did I dodge?
Your brother asked you a question.
And you asked the question, King.
Your brother JT.
No, you asked the question. You set the ground rules. He tried to change the ground rules.
Everybody, hold on. Anthony, hold on. Why don't we do this? Hold on, Anthony. Why don't we ask JT to repeat the question and give Anthony a minute to respond? What do you think, Ken?
Absolutely.
That'd be great. He don't want to answer it, though. That's the real problem. I'm not Nigerian. He asked me about Nigeria. I never said that you was a Nigerian. You asked me about Nigeria. Listen to what I said. Listen, I'll repeat it again, okay? Let me just repeat it again. I said, since you won't acknowledge your own culture, the culture by which your parents had when they fled over to America, since you are trying to hide that from us. Wait. The one culture that you did acknowledge as having a legitimate culture was Nigeria. The true or false? I acknowledge multiple. You acknowledge that they was. Okay. What are you talking about? So, with all those cultures being said, I want to center it on one culture. Since you're a melanated person, right? We're talking about melanated people. Let's deal with Nigerian. So you can't. I'm not centering jack shit on Nigeria. I'm not Nigerian. No, you legitimized the Nigerian culture. You did that. I legitimized multiple cultures. So he's not going. He doesn't want to. He won't want to have his fake guys. You hear me? You hear me?
Okay, guys,
I'm tapped into yo Jamal, man. Listen,
that's time, y'all. Hold on. Hey, yo, you see why I did that?
About jail culture, Jamal.
Hold on a second.
Tell us about
Jamal, hold on a second.
That's what you can tell me about. All right.
Hey, yo.
$1 a week that I've been.
Hold on. Jamal, hold on a second. Jamal. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what I noticed. This might trigger some people. Please don't come off your mic. Mods, if somebody comes off the mic, just move them down. I don't care who it is. Anthony didn't want to answer the question. He tap danced around it. That's just what I heard. And Anthony, you grabbed the lowest hanging fruit about Jamal knowing prison experience. What about me? You want to bring that to me? Because I know about prison experience. I talk on it all day. Stop deflecting. Stop tap dancing around the questions. You like to bring the smoke, but you don't like to get the smoke. And that's a fact. Patient, hold on. I'm going to move you down because I said anybody comes off mic, they get moved down. You're entitled to your opinion, where you're not entitled to be disrespectful to the space. We've been having this conversation for about 5 hours, and it's been going pretty well. So I'm going to hand it back to King because I don't know if he was done with that. Guys, I'm going to tell you this now. Anybody using the N-word, I don't care who they are, they get moved off the stage. Respect the space. Getting back to you.
I was gonna say, JB, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be good, but I noticed my brother Anthony kind of tap dance around that. I think JT got that. But to the audience, if you want to give them another 2 minutes, please put a one in the box.
I'm not your
Hold on a second.
I'm done. I'm just saying that there's no need for the audience to speak. I'm telling you, I'm done. The game is rigged. I'm not playing your game.
Hold on one second, y'all. Let me tell you something. Your brother said it was no black culture. Your brother JT came in swinging. Asked him a question, the brother danced around it. Now he has no decorum. Look at this brother. Look at his ignorance. Look how he gets upset because the brother JT cooked him, souffled him, put the seasoning on him. Shout out to black culture. This is what I'm talking about. And that's why I wanted to do that. Thank you, Anthony, for showing your hand. And thank you, JT, for participating. And shout out to the brother Anthony, too. Back to you.
Already, King. Appreciate that, Doc.
Can I answer the question?
You can hold on a second.
I still don't
Hold on a second. Listen. Okay. Great, Mr. Makerbile. Hold on a second. Because we have Richard White on stage, who I'm going to go to next, and then I'm going to go to I.A. Lewis. And I want to say to my lady mods, ladies, anytime you want to jump in, you're a mod. Be my guest, Chaotic, Lisa, New York. I got you. Keep, I know your voice very well. Richard, how you doing? Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. I was thinking as I hear, especially, I appreciate the question always, but when I hear, I know in all our different views, one thing that I find that is interesting about us, and specifically Black Americans, when we are raised about, the question about Black culture comes up, and regardless of how it comes up, we never talk about the political culture. We never talk about the belief system that Black, quote unquote, Black Americans have developed. We talk about behavior, and I like to, in my arrogance and ignorance, like to ask us to raise that sometimes, because don't we have a political culture? Isn't our political culture primarily been revolutionary in America? I mean, I'm saying, when I say political and I say revolutionary, isn't it based off a series of beliefs